feel like I feel like I'm about to hit a real milestone in this game. What's up, dude? I meant to just pat him, you know? I meant to just be like, yo, what's up? Instead, I killed the guy. Don't know my own strength at this point. So there's a boss up here. It's fun watching us get into it. It's great stuff, and it's like I really think, as far as like, okay, so I'm trying to think of how best to put this, right? And I want to make sure that this guy behind me is not gonna stab me in the ass. Okay. All right, like when you're when you make a series that's become really known for something, especially something like Dark Souls, and it's really intimidating, and it's intimidating to the point that it almost like pushes new players away. Like, I was very leery about getting into Dark Souls for the longest time. I briefly tried Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne, but I just couldn't get into it, right? Like, I couldn't really just sink my teeth into it and go along for the ride for what it was. Like, I don't know, it's like at that point it's like I was expecting something different, and because I didn't get what I was expecting, it kind of pushed me away. Plus, you know, with everything surrounding the, you know, dying, the what was the name of that edition of Dark Souls 2 that they released? That was basically Prepare to Die, the Prepare to Die edition. And so it's like there's this whole thing with it, and you know, they're not the easiest games to get into. And then Elden Ring comes along, and it's a massive open world, gives you plenty of room to fuck around in. And I kept hearing that it's both the easiest and hardest of the Souls games, and that it's the friendliest to new players. So I decided to give it a go. I decided to see what it's about, and it's got me. This is her. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try without. I'm gonna try without. I'm not one for summons, but for her, I'm willing to make an exception. But we're gonna try a little bit first. I'm pretty sure you have to beat this guy to enter the capital. There's probably another way in, but anyway, like what I was trying to say is that this game was my gateway drug. You know, now I'm hooked. Now I'm going to try the other one. So no guarantee I'll beat him, right? Oh shit, he's still doing half of my health. Oh, you fucking fuck. Oh, you fucking fuck. Ow! Worth it though? Oh, I'm gonna get used to that again. So I've tried to beat this guy before. I've fought him quite a few times. Again, I'm fairly certain that this is the guy I need to beat. You know, like he's the gatekeeper. He's the asshole. He's the bouncer to the cool club, and I need to kill him. And I've tried fighting him riding the horse. I can't dodge his lightning. Son of a bitch. I rolled. Fuck you, game. I wasn't expecting him to shoot it a third time. Fuck. Ah, come on. Fuck. Come on, dude! Give it a rest! I have a larger margin for error doing it that way than trying to roll away from the lightning. I'm gonna use every edge I can find. Sit the fuck down. Oh, man. Dragon Great Claw. Dragon Claw Shield. Dragon... I'm not gonna be able to find this weapon either, am I? I can't... Like, I wish they would organize this a little differently so I can actually find the shit I'm looking for. I imagine there's a sense to it. There's a method to the madness. Yeah, like it makes sense that it's near these larger weapons. Weapons said to have been whittled from the claw of a great ancient dragon, wielded by grotesque tree sentinels who yet serve the Erd tree. The claw is enwreathed with lightning, and tears through the dragon's feeble descendants with ease. Skill is Endure. Assume an anchored stance to brace for incoming attacks, briefly boosting poise. Damage taken while using this skill is reduced. And then we've got bleh. Bleh. Great should said to have been whittled from the claw of a great that served the Erd tree imbued with lightning. Alright. Am I in? Okay, so I'm not in yet, but I'm getting there. I'm close now. Everything has been building to this moment. Everything I have done for the last 91 hours. Actually, hold on. Let me get my flashbacks and level up. You know, it's from this point forward, just I've said this in the past that most of what was ahead would be completely new for me, completely blind. I am now at a point where every single thing I do from here on out is totally new, completely and utterly unseen by my eyes, except, you know, maybe in clips here and there and some other people's streams, stuff like that, but I've never played it myself. We've kind of mostly been in that territory for a good 3 streams now, but now for realsies. God, would you just look at it? I'm assuming that's my destination. Damn it. I don't know what I was expecting here, but the music is a bit more melancholic. I mean, I've heard it before when I was trapped on the tower over there. Over here, I'll clear across the city. I just don't remember. It's also really interesting seeing this the dragon from the other side. I want to explore this city proper, but I'm going to try to make as much of a beeline to the tree as I can. I want to make some progress in this story, you know? We're finally here. So many different ways to go. You know, I said I was going to make a beeline for the Erd tree, but now I'm doing anything but. I'm going to let my curiosity guide me. It's only gotten me into a limited amount of trouble so far. I just made a circle. Say, I want that item up there. It's another thing that this developer is really good at, teasing you with views of items that take a minute to get there, or that you can't. Another one of those. Masters of subtlety and the tease. So this area is causing my frames to stutter a little bit here. It's everything I can do not to jump down there. But I don't want to dive into too much trouble too quickly. What's the fun? What's the fun in being too cautious? Not. The entire reason I jumped down here was to go through this door. I thought it was just ornamentation or something. Like I didn't realize it was actually like I didn't realize the door was sealed. Ugh. I just got done praising this game for rewarding my curiosity, and now look what they do. Damn. Hate shield fuckers. I used to be a shield fucker, so I can say that. Then he gave me his shield on top of that. That's... Jeez. This place is dangerous. Fuck. Yeah, I was gonna go the other way, but I have to kill this guy. Oh. This isn't even how you get to that guy. Yes, it is. Maybe that was the guy. Okay, well, I've managed to come back around. Reward? Your reward is more death. It's first person, darkest dungeon, except your squad mates are already dead or have been called out when they got sick 6 months ago and have it. That's very specific. Also, I am good and lost right now. Like, there's. Wouldn't surprise me if they really pulled out all the stops to make navigating the capital as confusing as possible. I hear you, Edsy. I hear you. I'm out of healing juice. And I'm knee deep in enemy, like I'm far into enemy territory here. I just. This feels like a boss fight. We'll get there, but not when I'm. Not when I'm so. Like I want to be. I want to go there fully stocked. Not. Yeah, that's sealed. I may not have a choice, huh? I've got a choice. I can teleport back if nothing else, but what would be the fun in that, right? What? I wasn't expecting to see such a familiar face. Oh, and I can't fucking run around a lot here. Alright. Well, I got him now. Assuming I can find him again. Not even sure where I'm going to end up. So they expect you to come this way. No wonder he was facing the stairs when I came in through there earlier. Oh, I survived. I'll fucking take it. How did I get down to the street earlier? Was it... Wait, this is an entirely new... God. I just came from a completely different way. Rakard was amongst the children of Renala and Radagon, who... Really? Who became Demigod stepchildren after Radagon's union with Queen Marika. Rakard fed himself to the blasphemous serpent, Great Rune, and all. Anyway, I got... would that be a key item? I need to start paying more attention to the top. I think it's the top left of the item get windows, because it tells you what kind of item it is. Like, it has the icon for it. I'm just never paying attention. I got a Great Rune from it. And I know not what it does or what it is for. Surely not. Oh, I need to read this anyway. A formless sacred seal depicting the ceremonial observation of order. Enhances Golden Order fundamentalist incantations. Fundamentalism is scholarship in all but name. Scales incantations using both intelligence and faith. Okay, it's not here. Could it be... wouldn't be a crafting material, would it? No. Oh my god. Used to gain 50,000 runes. True vestiges of gold. Runes of one who was destined to become a lord, but when the Elden Ring was shattered, all that remains was a distant duty. Interesting. Oh, you're a serious one. Never mind. Distant doobie is what Tommy Chong calls being far from his dad. I realize I'm not saying as much right now. Like I'm still taking it in. The fact that I'm actually here. It's like I'm thoroughly lost right now. Like I'm not entirely sure how to get back to where I was. Hey, I'm exploring over here. You see the way they comboed me just then? It's really interesting too, because it's like lightning was the dragon's weapon, and the dragons in the Golden Order never really saw eye to eye. So it's just interesting that the Knights of Leyndell would be using lightning so much. I'm trying to remember like some of the history and whatnot that I have read about, you know, the differences between the dragons and those of the tree, and I don't remember a lot of it. Yeah, it's one of the terrible things about only being able to stream once or twice a week. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing that again. I survived the fall, but I'm not taking that fall again. I felt bad interrupting him earlier. I'm gonna let him finish. Can y'all hear this okay? Why would you not use the enemy's weapon? I want to say that I read that some of the faction consider it blasphemous, but I could be wrong. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know where this is. I mean, I'm with you from a pragmatic standpoint, but you know how some of these religious types are. Didn't notice that earlier. Also, I didn't notice this. I mean, I took what? I took the left here. There's a right? There's straight? So much to look at. Has he? Bloodborne is one I really want to try to get into again. And I'm not gonna buy a... Oh shit. If I can ever get to where I can stream from console again, you know, I'll definitely be doing some Bloodborne. I will buy it used at a high price if I have to. I still have the PS4 somewhere. Oh shit. Yeah, I do. I'm actually pretty sure I know where it is. It's in the closet in my office. But again, there's too much of a delay with my capture card now. Like, I would have to like completely rearrange this room so I can play it on the TV while feeding the video to y'all. That would require a lot of reorganization. Oh shit. Get up, get up, get up! Or buying a better capture card, you know, it's one or the other. Ah. Yeah, now I can finally get to check this out. And of course there'd be an item on it. I wish I could articulate them better for you. Like, that's why I'm hesitant to share my thoughts on certain things. It's like, I just don't know how to phrase it to make sense. And sometimes it is just as simple as, oh, this is really neat. Yes, I have heard you talk. You seem very articulate a lot of the time. Not all the time. Like I get you. I get where you're coming from. But you are a fairly articulate person. And yeah, Etsy brings up a good point. That's probably where a lot of my issue comes from. It's like I'm trying to play the game and do the thing, and it's like I really want to check out over there. I really want to see what's on the other side of these statues, you know? I can hear those fuck. Oh, no, that's not them. Where are they? Like, I like how the, I like how, like, the musical elements that some of the enemies produce work with the overall, like, theme of the city. Like, the overall background music and everything. Like, it's a very nice touch. Oh, for God's sake! Look, I was just praying. How are they going to put this enemy? Drink. Ow. Ow. Okay, so let's talk about enemy placement. That was terrible. How many times do I have to run from this room to get my runes to then... Yeah, the thing of it is like now I've just realized I can jump on the roofs from here, and so I want to explore that, but I don't know how many runes I just dropped, so I don't want to go too far off the path to get my runes. Like, don't be wrong. Like it's really exciting. You know how when you're playing a Metroidvania, right? And there's several dead ends, several things you can't get past, and then all of a sudden you get this ability, and like immediately there's like 6, 7, 8, 9 paths that you know you can explore, and you can't wait to start exploring this. That's me in this city right now. Like, there's so many different ways to go. But I'm focused on getting my runes back, and so I can't explore the city the way I want to. It's driving me insane. Don't get me wrong, it seems like most of the paths in this opening area funnel you onto this street so you can fight the little sub-boss that they've put here. But then after that, like, it branches again. There's so many different ways to go. Or 3. There's at least 3 different ways to go, and it's fuck. I hate these perfumers bullshit. Oh, I forgot about y'all too. Missed that earlier. Now, where were we? That's something I'm going to miss in the other Souls games, by the way. If and when I finally get to them. My fucking jump attacks. I love my jump attacks. About my favorite thing in the combat of this game. Like, what's the A button in the other Souls games used for? Like, in here, it's to jump. Like, you push that... Oh, you can't really see it. Like, you push this A button right, this nice sexy button right here, and you jump. What do you use it for in other Souls games? Like, I can't imagine life without jumping. Tarnished golden sunflower. Oh, hey. There's a jump attack, but it's different. All right, so I'm going to be a club user. Whenever I'm playing the other games. It's been confirmed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go this way. Although at the same time, I can't let this stand, right? I can't let my defeat go unanswered. Oh man, he sees you from far away. Alright, well come on, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I feel like I used my jump to both dodge that attack and get my own in. Like, I love that shit. I didn't do so well that time though. Ah. Well, now I'm going this way. Like, now that we've possibly cleared the path. Also, like, okay, like this is another really interesting thing, right? It's like sometimes, like, I'm trying to keep an idea of where the Erd tree is in relation to me, because, like, ultimately I'm still making my way in that direction. And sometimes I look... Heroes Rune. And sometimes I look up, and because I'm so close to the tree now, it's like sometimes I have difficulty telling, like, which way the branches are coming out of. Like, there's a disorientation here that I haven't experienced so far in any other part of the game. Like, I'm having to really turn the camera and being like, okay, that's where the leaves are, so the third tree is, like, in this direction. Like, it's really interesting. It's like, I didn't realize that I was kind of using the Erd. I mean, obviously, the Erd tree is an excellent point in the distance to, like, base some of your navigation on, right? So, like, obviously, I've been doing that. It's like, I didn't realize how dependent I was on it in some of these, like, more mazy-like areas, where you can, like, just quickly look up and see, like, oh, the leaves are coming from the left of the screen, so I'm facing, you know, a certain way. It's... I realized that I probably should have been using the compass in the same way. But I don't know, it's just... It feels more grounded in the world, if that makes sense. And now that I'm here, and it's like, yeah, like, right now there's enough sky that I can tell that the Erd tree is behind me. But in some of these narrower streets where there's just a tiny sliver of sky, it's been difficult to do. And that may be a weird thing to, like, talk about as a problem, or just as something that I'm struggling with a little bit. But oh my god, hold on, I'm gonna touch the Grace first. And now I'm going to do something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I'm going to touch the dragon. Oh, man. Something to cross off the bucket list. Does not open from this side. I'm tired of seeing that. Yeah, I wanted to touch the big dragon. Like, I've only seen it from a distance. That's fucked up. I mean, that's good placement for him. Like, that's a very smart place to stand, but... Huh. Was there? Yes, there was. Because of course there would be, you know? Well, I just touched the side of Grace, didn't I? Okay, yeah, I'm feeling much better about things right now. Yeah, thy dragon giveth, but watch thy dragon taketh away. That was close. Where'd you come from? God, he caught me in the mid-jump. I can't even be mad. I'm having too much of a good time right now. I can't even be mad. I'm beginning to suspect I'm not going to get all the way to the tree tonight, though. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if there's a very hefty boss kind of guarding the way. What the fuck? Okay, that made me a little mad. I rolled. Maybe it was still finishing up my attack animation, and that's why I didn't roll. I pushed the button too. We're gonna play it smart this time. We're gonna... Oh, never mind. You know what? It's been a long time since I've properly tried to like sneak by the enemies in this game, and okay. Before we do that, I mean. What the? Oh, that. He's a problem no matter what direction you come at him from. In what other game would a large enemy's corpse be a route for exploration? And like, there was a way to go below the wing too. Like, there's so many different ways to go.